Cooking at home is great. It's cheaper than eating out. You can choose healthy ingredients. Plus, it's fun to make delicious food. Let's get cooking. This essay will share 3 easy recipes. They are perfect for beginner cooks. You can impress your family and friends. Get ready for some tasty adventures in the kitchen. This classic Italian pasta is so simple. It's a dish that embodies the essence of Italian cuisine, where simplicity meets incredible flavor. It only takes minutes to make, yet the flavors are so rich and satisfying. The beauty of this dish lies in its simplicity and the quality of its ingredients. Garlic, olive oil, and chili flakes come together in perfect harmony. These ingredients are staples in Italian cooking, each bringing its own unique flavor to the dish. It's a symphony of deliciousness. The way the garlic infuses the oil, the heat from the chili flakes, and the texture of the perfectly cooked spaghetti create a dish that's both comforting and exciting. Spaghetti, garlic, olive oil, chili flakes, salt, and Parmesan cheese, optional. These simple ingredients come together to create a dish that's greater than the sum of its parts. First, cook spaghetti according to package directions. It's important to cook the pasta al dente, which means it should be firm to the bite. This texture is crucial for the final dish. While the pasta cooks, mince the garlic and heat olive oil in a pan. The aroma of garlic sizzling in olive oil is one of the most inviting smells in the kitchen. Add garlic and chili flakes, cooking until fragrant. Be careful not to burn the garlic, as it can turn bitter very quickly. Toss the cooked spaghetti with garlic oil and season with salt. The pasta should be well coated with the fragrant oil, ensuring every bite is full of flavor. Use good quality olive oil for the best flavor. The quality of the olive oil can make a big difference in the final taste of the dish. Don't overcook the garlic or it will taste bitter. The goal is to achieve a golden color, which indicates that the garlic has released its full flavor without burning. Grate some Parmesan cheese on top for extra richness. While this is optional, the cheese adds a wonderful depth of flavor and a creamy texture. I first tried this dish in a small Italian village. The setting was picturesque, with cobblestone streets and rustic houses, and the food was a reflection of the local culture and traditions. An old woman shared her recipe with me. She'd been making this dish for decades, and her hands moved with the confidence and grace of someone who truly understood the art of cooking. It was the simplest, most delicious pasta I'd ever had. The flavors were so pure and vibrant, and the experience of sharing a meal in that small village is something I'll never forget. This dish is a testament to the idea that sometimes the simplest recipes are the best. Grilled cheese is a comforting classic. It's the kind of meal that brings back memories of simpler times, when life was all about playdates and cartoons. The gooey cheese and crispy bread are a match made in heaven, a combination that has stood the test of time. But it doesn't have to be boring. While the traditional grilled cheese is undeniably delicious, there's a whole world of possibilities out there. Imagine taking that same comforting base and adding a twist that makes it even more delightful. Let's elevate this childhood favorite. By using high-quality ingredients and a few creative additions, we can transform a simple sandwich into a gourmet experience. It's all about paying attention to the details and not being afraid to experiment. We'll use delicious bread and cheese. Think about a crusty sourdough or a hearty multigrain loaf. And for the cheese, why not try a sharp cheddar, creamy brie, or even a tangy goat cheese? The possibilities are endless, and each choice brings its own unique flavor and texture. Get ready for a gourmet experience. This isn't just any grilled cheese, it's a culinary adventure. With the right ingredients and a bit of creativity, you can turn a humble sandwich into a dish that's worthy of a 5-star restaurant. Sliced bread, shredded cheddar cheese, and butter. These are the basics, but don't stop there. Think about adding some caramelized onions, crispy bacon, or even a handful of fresh spinach. Each addition brings a new layer of flavor and texture. First, butter one side of each bread slice. This step is crucial for achieving that perfect golden crust. Make sure to spread the butter evenly, reaching all the way to the edges. This ensures that every bite is as delicious as the last. Place one slice of bread, butter side down, in a pan. The sizzle as it hits the hot surface is music to the ears. It's the sound of something wonderful in the making. Top with shredded cheese and place the other bread slice on top, butter side up. The cheese will start to melt almost immediately, creating that irresistible gooey center. Don't be afraid to pile it on. The more cheese, the better. Cook over medium heat until golden brown and cheese is melted. Patience is key here. You want to give the bread enough time to develop a beautiful crispy crust, while the cheese inside becomes perfectly melted and gooey. Use a cast iron skillet for even cooking and a crispy crust. The heavy bottom ensures that the heat is distributed evenly, preventing any burnt spots and giving you that perfect golden brown finish. Try adding sliced tomatoes or a sprinkle of herbs for extra flavor. Fresh basil, thyme, or even a pinch of rosemary can elevate the sandwich to new heights. The acidity of the tomatoes cuts through the richness of the cheese, creating a balanced and delicious bite. Don't be afraid to experiment with different types of cheese. Each variety brings its own unique flavor and texture. From the sharpness of aged cheddar to the creaminess of mozzarella, the possibilities are endless. Mix and match to find your perfect combination. My grandpa used to make the best grilled cheese sandwiches. He had a secret ingredient: love. Every sandwich was made with care and attention, and you could taste it in every bite. It's a tradition that I cherish and continue to this day. They were always perfectly golden and gooey. The bread was crispy, the cheese was melted to perfection, and every bite was a little piece of heaven. It's a simple pleasure that never gets old. They remind me of happy childhood days. Those moments around the kitchen table, sharing stories and laughter, are some of my most cherished memories. Grilled cheese is more than just a sandwich. It's a connection to the past and a way to create new memories with loved ones. Fluffy pancakes weekend breakfast champions. Pancakes are a weekend breakfast staple. They are fluffy, sweet, and oh so satisfying. There's something magical about waking up on a lazy weekend morning to the smell of pancakes cooking on the griddle. The anticipation of that first bite, the warmth of the pancake, and the sweetness of the syrup make it a breakfast experience like no other. This recipe is easy to follow. You'll be flipping pancakes like a pro in no time. Whether you're a seasoned cook or a beginner in the kitchen, this pancake recipe is foolproof. The ingredients are simple and likely already in your pantry, making it a convenient choice for a spontaneous breakfast treat. Flour, sugar, baking powder, salt, milk, eggs, butter. These basic ingredients come together to create a batter that is light, airy, and perfect for making the fluffiest pancakes. The key is to measure everything accurately and mix the ingredients just right. 1. Whisk together flour, sugar, baking powder, and salt. This step ensures that the dry ingredients are evenly distributed, which is crucial for the pancakes to rise properly and have a consistent texture. 2. In a separate bowl, whisk together milk and eggs. The combination of milk and eggs adds richness and moisture to the batter, resulting in pancakes that are tender and flavorful. 3. Gradually add wet ingredients to dry ingredients, mixing until just combined. Be careful not to overmix, as this can make the pancakes tough. The batter should be slightly lumpy, which is a good sign that the pancakes will be light and fluffy. 4. Heat a lightly oiled griddle or pan over medium heat. The right temperature is key to cooking perfect pancakes. If the griddle is too hot, the pancakes will burn on the outside while remaining raw on the inside. If it's too cool, the pancakes will be pale and dense. 5. Pour batter onto the hot surface to form pancakes. Use a ladle or measuring cup to pour the batter, ensuring that each pancake is the same size for even cooking. 6. Cook until bubbles form on top, then flip and cook until golden brown. The bubbles are a sign that the pancakes are ready to be flipped. This step requires a bit of patience, but the reward is a perfectly cooked pancake with a golden brown exterior and a soft, fluffy interior. Don't overmix the batter, or the pancakes will be tough. Overmixing can develop the gluten in the flour too much, resulting in dense and chewy pancakes. A gentle hand is all you need to combine the ingredients. Let the batter rest for a few minutes before cooking. This resting period allows the ingredients to meld together and the gluten to relax, which contributes to the fluffiness of the pancakes. This allows the gluten to relax, resulting in fluffier pancakes. The rest time also gives the baking powder a chance to activate, creating air bubbles that help the pancakes rise. Serve with your favorite toppings, like fresh fruit, maple syrup, or whipped cream. The possibilities are endless when it comes to pancake toppings. Fresh berries, sliced bananas, a dollop of whipped cream, or a drizzle of chocolate sauce can take your pancakes to the next level. Every Sunday, my family and I make pancakes together. It's a cherished tradition that we all look forward to. The kids love helping out, whether it's measuring the ingredients, mixing the batter, or flipping the pancakes. It's a fun tradition that brings us closer. Sharing a meal that we've made together creates a sense of connection and joy. We laugh, share stories, and enjoy each other's company, making breakfast a special time for our family. We love trying out new toppings and creating delicious flavor combinations. From classic maple syrup and butter to more adventurous options like Nutella and strawberries or peanut butter and banana, experimenting with different toppings keeps our pancake breakfasts exciting and delicious. Cooking up memories. Sharing food, sharing love. Cooking at home is about more than just food. It's about creating memories and sharing moments with loved ones. These simple recipes are a starting point. Get creative in the kitchen and make them your own. I encourage you to try these recipes at home. Share them with your family and friends. Let's spread the joy of cooking and create delicious memories together.